Hello and welcome to another review from Aggies Beer Reviews. Or Aggies Review channel even. Yay. So, tonight we're reviewing Jam Shed. It's their Shiraz, rich, jammy and smooth from Australia. It does say something on the back. I will read it for want of reading. Yeah, not that I can read that. Sourced from selected vineyards. This Shiraz is rich and opulent with sweet red berry flavours and balanced with a subtle hint of vanilla and spice. It's serious, deliciable red wine jam-packed with flavour. This wine is best served slightly chilled over ice. Or as the perfect base for a Jam Shed mulled wine. Whichever way you drink it, you're sure to love it. So chilled over wine. So wow. Over ice, rather. Slightly chilled over ice. Now, I don't have a wine glass in the shed, funnily enough. So, nearest thing I've got to a wine glass is this glass from Titanic Brewery, which isn't far from a wine glass anyway. Somebody will say something. No, you're drinking out of a beer glass. Yeah. So what? ABV is 13.5%. As we can see, nice tinge of like a purpley head on this going round. A very purple head. Yeah, same for the colour. Lovely purple tinge to it. And I've had this before. Absolutely exceptional wine for the price. Under a tenner. You can't fault it, you know. Decent wines. There's some wines that you have that taste like bloody vinegar. And yeah, not the nicest wine. I put my hat on because all of a sudden I've got the chills. I've been cold all night. I've been sat inside falling asleep because our Calagas bottles ran out, and we put the aircon on, and the aircon's blowing hot air on me, and I'm gone. So, you know, falling asleep ridiculously. Hopefully this will wear off quickly because we've got to take the dog for a walk. Don't fancy taking her for a walk in the pouring rain. Not good for her. Not good for us. I dare say she'll still do a wee, wag her tail, and enjoy the walk nonetheless. But that's because she is what she is. She's a lovely little girl. So there we go. There's the wine. Thank God it's not a pint glass, eh? Yeah. There's bound to be a comment. I'm waiting for the comment. I'll wait. Shall I wait here? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, red berries. Predominantly red berries, and you can smell that vanilla. Oh, it just smells gorgeous. It smells a bit like the Black Forest Gatto, to be fair. Oh, yeah. Slightly chilled over ice. I don't get many red wines that you chill it and bang it over ice. I mean, that is bonkers. The thing is, that in the shed, we are in chilled territory. So it's probably, like I say, what they're saying, that perfect temperature for this. And nice to be drinking a wine on the channel. Don't do many wines these days. Primarily because I look at the investment in a bottle of wine versus a bottle of beer. The only time that changes is when the wine is below, say, a fiver, and the beer's like an impy stout. And then you look and you think, yeah, but I'm getting 750 mils there versus 400 mils or even 330 mils. So something to think about, isn't it? You know, when you are a drinker, not just for beer reviews or wine reviews, but when you are a drinker, do you go down the Imperial Stout route or do you go down the wine route? Obviously, letting the air breathe, letting the air get to that as I sit here and talk, but it is an interesting thing. Do you let them breathe? That's not what I meant. Which do you go for? Do you go for a bottle of wine or do you go for an impy? I mean, unless you go above a certain... I mean, if an imp is 10 quid, then really you could get 2 nice bottles of wine for that price. That's 1.5 litres versus probably a 440ml can for the same ABV. And that's where it gets very interesting. I'm sure people out there look at the maths when they drink something. I mean, to be fair, in a supermarket, you're not going to get much over a £5 in a can or bottle that's beer related. Omnipolo at Morrison's for £8. That's about it. There's literally nothing else. But then again, when you think about it, not at the moment because Morrison's are doing that 5 for £5 offer. But if you think Wainwright's, Amber and Gold, £2.75 each, £5.50 for 2 of them if you don't do the offer. Bottle of wine for a £5. You're getting 1 litre of 4% beer versus for about the same price, 750ml, so less volume, something about 13-14%. And again, and it's a no-brainer to go for the wine. If you like wine, that is. Some people don't. You know, it is what it is. We all like what we like. I do find that, for me, most Imperial Stout drinkers do like the red wines because the ABVs are not too dissimilar. Like you say, 10 or 12 quid for a bottle of Impy, 2 bottles of wine, 6 quid each. Good wines that are on offer from the supermarket. It's not rocket science to see where you're going to go to. And it may be this year that once the beer wall's gone, because the beer wall's going, you know, it's got to go. I literally cannot get to the summer with all that amount of beer on the beer wall. So I will make sure that it all disappears and start again come the summer months. But it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Something to ponder out there. Hey, Mark. And this is one of them wines that even drank cold, chilled, tastes amazing. And usually it's your Beaujolais. There are certain wines that you can. Beaujolais rather. Is that Greek wine, is it? Flip me. I used to know all the names. Resinocus or Cressinocus, something like that. There's a Greek red wine that you can drink chilled, cold. And not many are better. But this is one of them unique wines that you can pull out. It's fridge temperature in here. Don't get me wrong, it's free. It's not freezing. 7 degrees in here. So slightly just above fridge temperature. But that wine is full of flavour. It's nice and cold. Delivers a nice glass of red. And as it warms up, it's only going to get nicer and flavours bursting through. And it's funny drinking this. It just makes me think that I buy beers that are £10 and above. And I see a bottle of wine and it's just struck a chord with me. Have we reached that moment where I'm better off going for a bottle of red over an Impy? Anybody out there who watches this, what do you think? You know, it is an interesting question. Because that is an absolute pearling glass of red. And that means it's stopped. Get a dog for a wee quickly. Get home, go upstairs and fall asleep. That's all we've done all week. Fall asleep so flipping early. I've had the laziest Christmas I've ever had. Wanted to get the garden done, failed miserably, laid down, felt ill all bloody week. And only today have I managed to get all the Christmas decorations down. Front garden's done, it's looking great again. Mowed, edged off, rolled. Always had to roll the lawn, get some nice stripes in the lawn. Although the grass needs weeding, needs some feed and weed on, but I'm not doing that this time, it's pointless. And then planted some nice polyanthus as well. And you will notice on the channel that I'll be promoting 2 channels at once going forward. They won't intermingle too much, but I'll make sure people know on this channel that I've got a gardening channel, and you know, and give some insight into some of the stuff I do on a daily basis. And I find it really interesting. Other people might not. I think you've got to be a gardener to find it interesting, or an appreciation of gardening and some of the hard work that goes into it. And I do work hard, ridiculously hard, especially for the money I'm on. So there's a love element of what I do. But then again, the brewing business, and a lot of these breweries behind me, there's a lot that don't earn a lot of money. And for them, it's more the love of the brewing than it is the ease of the work and the gold mine of the money coming through. As I've spoke to a lot of different breweries, and I know this, amazing how some breweries aren't worth as much as what you think they would be worth, unless there's a con going off, and you know, that's just to keep the tax man off their backs. Makes you wonder. I'm going to chop and change the beer reviews at regular pace now. I've got a lot of beers, all from same breweries, and I'm worried that I'm just reviewing 2 breweries' beers. So chopping and changing, and I mean I've got the brewery beers behind me to do that. So yeah, lots and lots of different breweries. Beer reviews, wine reviews, spirit reviews, lager reviews, yeah, all sorts of stuff, even if I don't know what they are. Really enjoyed this, love the berry flavours, love the vanilla, and the fact that you can drink it from cold and it's amazing is stunning. But an interesting question to ponder for everyone out there. Would you go for a £6 bottle of red, £7 bottle of red, 750ml, over an £11 or £12 can of Impy? I know where I'm looking at. Would I drink this again? Hell yes. It's an amazing wine. Absolutely. Top class flavours, aroma. Against other wines, a good 4.65 out of 5. Stunning. It's why it's everywhere in the UK at the moment. Absolutely stunning. One's in Australia. Cheers, everyone. See you soon.